Welcome to Driving Discovery, an introduction to medical mystery. In this video, we will introduce the Medical Mystery Workshop and its associated documents and resources. Medical Mystery is a Grade 8 workshop that is tied to the science outcome. Learners will evaluate ways to maintain and factors that disrupt cell and system health. This workshop covers concepts such as plant and animal cells, interdependence of cell systems, cell and system disorders, maintaining health, health-related technologies and careers, and more. The Medical Mystery Workshop centers around the skill evaluate and the driving question of how can we evaluate the health and function of different body systems. Medical Mystery is divided into an introduction and 4 challenges, with the option of facilitating the workshop through the use of an interactive online platform called Genially. The introduction covers several topics, including levels of organization of the body, differences between plant and animal cells, and how to know when a malfunction is occurring in the body. The introduction also includes an organization challenge, where learners will use the organization challenge print-offs to make full organ systems in order to appreciate the interconnectedness of the body. During this section of the workshop, learners will review processes and results from an inquiry. Challenge 2 begins the patient assessments. This is where learners will review results from different assessments and identify what body system may be malfunctioning before moving on to Challenge 3. This challenge is best facilitated using the interactive online platform, but can also be facilitated through the use of the patient research cards and the observation research card. Throughout Challenge 2, learners will continue to review processes and results from an inquiry. Challenge 3 is where learners will have the opportunity to research different potential conditions in order to determine a diagnosis for their patient. This challenge is best facilitated using the interactive online platform, but can also be facilitated through the use of the condition research cards and the observation research card. As they research conditions and attempt to make the best diagnosis for their patients, learners will consider and communicate varying perspectives and alternative solutions or findings, while also identifying potential new problems and/or issues. Once they have a diagnosis, Challenge 4 will require learners to share their findings and justify their diagnosis, as well as suggest a potential treatment or management plan for their patient, thereby completing the skill scaffold by justifying decisions and/or findings. The documents and resources available to help you facilitate the Medical Mystery Workshop include the workshop introductory video, the Organization Challenge printouts, the online medical mystery game, teacher inquiry cards, which outline the workshop and the goals for each challenge, the patient, condition, and observation research cards, and, of course, the offshoots, to help extend the learning experience by making connections to other parts of the curriculum. Please note that there are no student inquiry cards for this workshop. For the best learning experience, we encourage you to use the interactive online platform. If your learners are new to this unit, you may wish to discuss the role of different body systems as a class before tackling this workshop, or allow for more time during the organization challenge in order for learners to determine the role and function of each organ and organ system. There are 5 different patients your learners can choose from. You can have everyone complete the same one, you can divide the class into groups to tackle different patients, or you may have everyone diagnose all 5 patients. It is entirely up to you, your schedule, and your learners' needs. Have something specific you'd like to ask or focus on? Modify our observation research card template. Depending on your learner's confidence in engaging in inquiry, you may choose to modify the observation research card by adding more or less guidance, for instance, by changing the degree of specificity of the questions being asked, or by offering examples of further assessments they may wish to perform on their patients. Looking for some fun ideas? Perform the PASCO demonstrations with your learners in class, particularly if you opt not to use the online platform. Have learners come up with their own patients, with their own conditions and symptoms, and see if the class can guess what their patient's condition is. what would a life with this condition be like? Get creative by researching a notable person from history with that condition, or perhaps by writing a day or a week in the life journal entry. Demonstrate interconnectedness. Perform physical activity and identify all of the systems that are working together during that activity. And, as always, please reach out to us at Driving Discovery to share your diagnoses or new patient profiles, to ask questions, or to talk science. We'd love to hear from you and your learners. For information on how to access the resources for the Medical Mystery Workshop, follow along with Emily.
There are a few ways you can access Driving Discovery resources. The first is your Moodle. To find Driving Discovery resources on your Moodle, after you've logged into your Moodle for the first time, use the icon on your GNSPES launch page for subsequent logins. Then, click on Teacher Supports, and here you'll find the Driving Discovery tab, where all of the Driving Discovery resources are housed. You may also access the Discovery Center webpage to find Driving Discovery resources. There is a dedicated Driving Discovery section on the website where you'll find our workshop videos, workshop documents, offshoots, and professional learning material. On the website, student and teacher resources are housed separately, meaning you can direct your learners to our webpage to view workshop videos and access their documents. New resources will be uploaded to your Moodle and the Discovery Center website as they're developed. If you have any questions about how to use or modify specific resources, if you cannot find something you were looking for, or if you'd like to speak to the Driving Discovery team, reach out anytime through email. For more information about our resources, check out our other videos: overview of Driving Discovery workshop-specific resources, overview of Driving Discovery additional resources, and workshop-specific informational videos.